are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Hi friends, my name is Shaz and this is Shazness Wellness. Happy New Year. So today is January 3rd and I have gotten a lot of questions about, can you eat carbs on Candida? What do I eat now? Am I Candida free? So we're just gonna quickly zip over those 3 questions, but quickly, life update. So I had my engagement party on New Year's Eve and I thought this tied in well with these questions because yes, I suffer with Candida. Am I Candida free? I would say no. Do I eat carbs? Yes. And I'm gonna kind of explain like how I kind of go about this and how I tackle my Candida problems. So at my engagement party I definitely ate cake, but one thing I'll never budge on is I'll never eat gluten or dairy because they just seriously disrupt my system. But the cake definitely had sugar and it was delicious. But I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm so used to not having sugar, my body kind of had like this weird reaction. Like I just kind of felt like how you feel after a serious espresso coffee. Like, I don't know, I kind of felt tingly and weird. My stomach was a bit off. So 1 piece was definitely enough for me, but it was delicious in my mouth. But the reason why I'm doing this video actually is because someone commented on my page. Let me just pull it up, hold on. Okay, so Alucar01, this is for you. You asked, right now, what is your diet? Do you cut out rice in your Candida diet and how did you replace pasta? Do you buy rice pasta or did you cut out pasta and rice? Okay, so I'm gonna answer the first question. What is your diet now? So I would say my diet fluctuates a lot because I go through phases of Candida cleansing and then I kind of stop for a bit to give my body a break and then I Candida cleanse and then I break. So right now I am not on a Candida cleanse, but no matter what, Candida cleanse or not, I will always be gluten-free, dairy-free, mostly refined sugar-free, mostly caffeine-free, and egg-free because I'm intolerant, not for any other reason, and almond-free, again, because I'm intolerant. So those are the things that I completely avoid, but there are certain cases, like for example, I did have my engagement party this New Year's Eve, and I did have some vegan, gluten-free chocolate cake. So there was no gluten or dairy or animal products, although I do eat meat. So it's hard because I eat a lot of vegan treats, but it's only because I know it's guaranteed no dairy, no eggs. But I eat meat, so keep that in mind. But yeah, so my cake had sugar in it. Regularly, like no holidays, I wouldn't have any refined sugar and I wouldn't have caffeine. So that's what I would say my diet looks like now. But I do go through phases of Candida cleansing where I notice that my symptoms are coming back and then I would go into Candida cleanse. So I would do Candida cleanse and then kind of stick to a paleo-based diet and then Candida cleanse, paleo-based diet. So when I am Candida cleansing, I would never have any like rice or quinoa or squashes or fruits, like very minimal fruits. where right now I'm not Candida cleansing, and I would have like some squashes, some sweet potatoes, maybe a little bit of extra fruits, etc. So to sum that up, when I'm not Candida cleansing, I'm pretty much a paleo-based diet, but I say based because on occasion I will eat brown rice and I will eat some quinoa or oatmeal, for example, where a paleo technically doesn't eat oatmeal. I would eat oatmeal if I crave oatmeal, but I'm always dairy-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, etc. And then when I am Candida cleansing, I do not have any carbs at all. It's very little, only fruits, if a small amount. Because Candida does feed off of sugar. Okay, I hope that answers your question. So, second question was, after Candida diet, do you still eat pasta and regular meat, or are you following the Candida diet right now? So I think I kind of answered that in my first question. So I will eat brown rice pasta when I am not Candida cleansing, but to be honest, it's very rare and very special occasions if I eat any type of additional carb that is not a vegetable. I like to stick to paleo-based diet. I like to keep my carbs low and I like to keep my sugars low because I just feel the best on that type of diet. So I hope that answers your questions, Alcar01. If you have any questions, please comment them below and I will make a video for you. And I know this question comes up a lot, like, can you eat carbs on Candida diet? Honestly, like, there's so much more to that question. So you kind of have to ask yourself, like, what is the severity of my Candida? Like, I find naturopaths will tell you, yes, you have Candida, you know, you need to do this type of diet. But there's different severities. Like if you have just a small amount of Candida, maybe all you need is a 1 month Candida cleanse. You can have some fruit and a little bit of carbs and still clear Candida by eliminating sugar. Well, then that's beautiful. Like that's your body. But I feel like if I were to diagnose my Candida, it would be like the most severe spectrum ever. I had all the symptoms: acne, eczema, fatigue, mood swings, thyroid problems, leaky gut, like, you name it. Candida took over my body, my entire system. So I don't think 2-3 Candida cleanses is gonna take away all the Candida that has built up over the years. So yeah, like, can you eat carbs on Candida diet? Again, what is the severity of your Candida? And how are your symptoms? Are they still present when you're Candida cleansing, or are you finding that they're leaving? So I think that's something you have to ask yourself. I didn't introduce carbs into Candida diet until my third cleanse. My second had 0 fruit, 0 carbs. Yeah, very, very intense. This leads to my last and final question. How do you know when Candida is gone? Honestly, you kind of don't. But you kind of have to go off of how your body is feeling. So I can let you know, after Candida Cleanse 1 and Candida Cleanse 2, I still had acne and I still had eczema. So to me, I was like, okay, my Candida is still here. So you kind of have to examine your symptoms. So, you know, I've done 3 Candida cleanses. My acne is definitely a lot better. My eczema is a lot better. My digestion is so much better. I can eat broccoli and cauliflower again. I had really bad IBS before, but I still have extreme fatigue, extreme mood swings, and low energy. So I still feel like, yeah, like Candida is lingering. And I know when I cheat and I have, like for example, at my engagement party, I had a little bit of cake, my cravings for sugar come straight back. Like it took everything in me to not go for a second piece, because I knew 1 was okay, but after I went for 2, I knew I would go on a downhill crash going for sugary treats again. So I hope this helps answer any of your questions about Candida. Honestly, it's a huge problem that not many people know about. So I'll always try my best to talk about Candida. So I find what has worked best for me is doing cycles of Candida cleanses. And hopefully what is happening is that I'm killing off the weaker strains more and more and more, and eventually killing off the stronger strains that are surviving to the end. Because if you learned it in science, you know the stronger strongest always survive. So probably my symptoms will come back right away if I introduce sugar again until I completely eliminate Candida. And it being the new year, it's a perfect time to kind of examine your diet and examine your symptoms and see if Candida cleanse is appropriate for you. I strongly recommend it if you feel like you have constant acne and eczema and stomach issues and doctors not giving you the answers that you feel you deserve. You know, it is hard. It is a really struggle. I was in a really dark place for a really long time, and I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I will try my best to answer any questions you have regarding Candida or acne or eczema, etc. So it's a new year. I am collaborating with my good friend Marla, who has a YouTube channel called Healthy Life, Happy Life. We're gonna be doing a really cool collaboration to help you get a new gut and start off cleansing and figure out some supplements that might help you along the way. It's gonna be called New Year, New Gut. So stay tuned for that. Again, Happy New Year's, my friends. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to stay tuned with my health journey. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and comment below. I know there's tons of questions on Candida, so please, please, please let me know what they are and I will address them for you in my YouTube videos. Have a great day. XOXO Shazness Wellness. Peace. Oh my God, like how cute is this wine bottle that my parents made for me? They put our little faces on them. So precious. I still can't believe I'm engaged sometimes. Like, what?